Alright, this is True Patriot 09. Just wanted to do a quick video on a what kind of looks like a, I'm going to say a reptilian Kryptek type paint job on my Ruger American Ranch 223 bolt action. Now the camera isn't doing it a whole lot of justice, but you can see kind of on the back of the buttstock here, it comes out a little bit more. Basically what I did was I took the Brownells Alumahide 2 and I painted the stock a solid green. After I painted the stock a solid green, I let it dry and cure, and I took an old laundry bag and basically cut it. I took the barrel and everything off of the gun stock and I laid the gun stock flat, and I put the laundry bag across the top of the gun stock and kind of tucked it in around the sides. And I took a black flat black camouflage spray paint, and what I did was I just barely sprayed it just enough to get some of the color through. After I did that, I moved the laundry bag in a different position, just moved a little bit. It's not going to be in the same spot. Then I took a tan camouflage, a flat tan, and sprayed over it lightly after that. Well, after I let all this dry, you can see back here some of these lines. Well, what I did was I went to Walmart and bought a basketball net that cost $1.84, and I cut it. And what I did was I actually took it, I draped it across the gun, I kind of spread it out to where it's got like this almost diamond type shape or pattern, and I laid it across, and I just barely went over it with black. I moved the netting, and then I barely went over it with the tan again, and it ended up giving me this pattern that almost looks kind of like a snake pattern. It worked out really well. This is the first time I've tried this. Looked at a bunch of other videos on YouTube and took a couple of different ideas, and then thought of the basketball net and cutting it just to kind of break up just that tan stock that it came with. I did take the Brownells Alumahide and sprayed the barrel. It's an epoxy. I have a video on that. That stuff's there to stay. It definitely is not coming off. But the stock itself, I kind of figured if I ruin the stock, it's no big deal. They're pretty inexpensive, and I can just go ahead and get another stock, or just get a void stock for it if I'm not happy with it. But a cheap laundry bag, a cheap basketball net, a couple of cans of camouflage Krylon, work with it, paint some wood, some tiles, some whatever it is, just to practice, just to kind of get the look that you want. Like I said, the camera isn't doing it a whole lot of justice, but it actually looks really good up close if you were to actually get up close and look at it. So this is True Patriot 09. Hope this helps. Come up with your own ideas. If there's something that can help me improve the way that I do this, please leave me a nice comment. Like I always say, let's just pray for our first responders, our military. Let's pray for them and their families, and let's pray for this nation, and let's just pray for Donald Trump and Mike Pence as well as they start the next 4 years, and let's hope they do what they say they can. Thank you for watching. This is True Patriot 09.